Yeah, so it's Chelmsford Market. Quite impressed, to be honest. I had an image of it all being indoors, but a lot of it's outdoors, obviously. There we go.
Right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Can I ask what you're doing?
Yeah, just a hobby.
Yeah, hobby?
Yeah.
Because it's quite suspicious that you take pictures of the building.
Why?
You know why?
No, not really. I mean,
people planning the terrorist attack like
oh, come on, mate. I mean, when was the last time a terrorist attack happened in Chelmsford?
that. But we have to check everything, mate.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about me, mate. I'm just a hobby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me.
I mean, the thing. That's all right. I'm just having a chat with you. I mean, the thing is, it's like I just don't see why photography always has to have bad intentions. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, with COVID as well, if I was up to anything dodgy, I'd cover my face up.
Yeah.
But I haven't.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I have to check.
That's fine. You're doing your job, mate.
Yeah,
I understand.
no worries, mate.
But
that's fine.
yeah, no, I just after COVID,
Yeah.
I'm trying to record normal markets back open and busy. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And the photos are just personal use as well.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. No
Yeah,
problem.
that's
Thank
all
you.
right. All right, mate. Thanks for being cool. So, and that's how you do it. Right then, welcome to Chelmsford. Straight away off the train, boarded up building there. And one up to that here. And as usual, my autism to a degree kicking in. Little bits of architecture at the top. People look at the top of buildings, you always find stuff like that. Lou's kitchen. And it's got the county council house. This is like the capital of Essex, is Chelmsford. Got the old Free Saxon swords there. There he is again, Essex County Council. I often get quite a bit of hassle when I go to Chelmsford, so I'm expecting someone to come crashing out the council in a minute, but so far so good. And there's the tip of the cathedral over there. And what to do with the witches here. This is Chelmsford Cathedral, just up here. Bit of a shite cathedral, to be honest, more like a church, but still, that's what makes it a city. And just coming up to the main high street now, got quite an interesting contrast there. Over to that side you've got all the Brave New World architecture. I'm here for the market down there. You see the eye. I don't know if that's anything to do with your seeing eye, probably not. But yeah, the old, sorry, this is like the New World, Turkish restaurants, brasseries, shite architecture. And then over here, you got like the old stuff, the old architecture. Yeah, just an observation, the nice old concrete buildings that were put in place to inspire people. The Right Honourable Conyngham Tyndall, I think his name is there. Looks like a judge. It's amazing to think we went from them old traditional red phone boxes to this. There we are, the white roses at it again. I'll just get it in focus. So what's this? Thinking for yourself is too much hard work. Blindly trust the media and government instead. The white rose. What's this? It's not racist. Unfortunately I can't read that. We're ordinary people who've had enough. We are not liberal twats. Constantly multiculturalism. Wanted for illegal immigration. Sadly I can't read that, but it looks like they're on the right track, whatever they're saying. But he didn't get quizzed about why he's taking photos. And that ambulance over there, obviously I won't get too involved, but there's a lady come out of shopping centre holding her chest, obviously with cardiac things. And just coming down to War Memorial, was having a lovely conversation there with an Eastern European lady who's feeding the pigeons. Had a little chat about the Bible and all that at the end of it before I moved on. There's a couple of like wicker statues here I've never seen before. Yeah, obviously my last day in Chelmsford today, so glad I come across these. That's the ambulance on its way anyway. Poor lady, I wonder if she took the old safe and effective. Yeah, a shot of the ladybirds. And just come across this. Presuming it's something to do with... Nah, I was going to say I thought it was something to do with the witches, but it's not. And just for the record, over there you've got the county cricket ground, just over that way. I'm trying to work out what that is. Is it a I think it might be a soldier. Maybe that's a gun. Maybe. Was it a bike? No, it's a bike. Bike, bag, top hat. And over here you've got to do with Chelmsford's history. So it's to do with the wireless technology, electricity. Got a lot of inventions to its name, Chelmsford. But to make it more modern, get a black person in there as well. Yeah, so this is the main town centre. Got like an old town hall up there. Christmas lights going up. Bit of a mural up there. Saracen's Head Hotel. Yeah, the usual. Not exactly mind blowing, is it? But and that's the Crown Court, just over here. Magistrates Court's over there. Someone clocking off. And just coming up on the police station now. Good old knife bin. And the Wheats Heath pub over there.
The system works.
Yeah.
The system goes back on what it does, what they class as help and what they class as a priority. it's a bit of a fine line that somehow maybe we could convince them to kind of keep that as a permanency.
Yeah.
Because what's the point of having them out on the street? Because whatever they get for begging, it's not going as tax. So it's like, if they want more tax, give them somewhere where they can be, where they can mentally recuperate to find the mental capacity to want to work. Because if they're made to live like this, why should they contribute any sort of effort to working? Even though it may benefit them in the long run, the way they're seeing it as society's not helping them, so why contribute that effort of their own?
But there's some people who'd argue that some people have got there by their own decisions. For example, when in Colchester, the homeless hang around outside the spa, and every time you go in there, if you offer them money or a drink, they'll ask for beer. So they've got addictions, and that's where the stereotype comes in.
But the thing is, if they're in a hotel, they're contained. Give them that mental support there.
Yeah, so they can work on from there.
It's better to have it where they can live, where they're staying, because then you don't have to rely on them turning up to an appointment.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it just could be they just don't feel like going there, it's too far away, or they're just lazy. But if you give them a place where they can
a base that can sort himself out from.
Yeah, well the thing is that's where you filter it out. You all know who wants to help and who doesn't.
Yeah.
But if they have the meetings downstairs, people that are still in bed not coming down, kick them out then when it's
right. So if
keep
not
the ones that are making the effort in.
almost
so
like a
filter out the cheating ones.
Yeah, almost like an institution. So if the support's there if you want it.
Yeah, it's like some of the army.
Yeah.
The weak ones to the strong ones.
Yeah.
Weak ones out, strong ones in.
Yeah.
Or you just teach and build the weak ones to become the strong ones.
Yeah,
anyone that chooses to ring the bell, send them back out.
Like the Who Dares Wins program that's going on at Middleton and all that. Yeah. And I'm just coming up to the end of my little walk around Chelmsford. The videos haven't been spectacular, I have to admit. The photos take priority though, because they go into the photo albums, proof for the future. Videos are all well and good, but if the internet goes down or something like that, then it's not really much use to anybody, is it really? Right. So this is for CTR Media Walsall. Obviously you like a Subway, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Some pretty good artwork down here, like. And just to go back, I just realised that's sort of to do with the knife angel, isn't it? Ironically, next to diverse characters.
You fucking like a amazing Gigasaurus one,
Right, so just going to do some nighttime photography now. So this will be a good shot with the red lights going through it. Right, so as you've seen, that's Chelmsford. That's Chelmsford finished off now once and for all. I'm really glad I returned today because it was in the back of my mind I need to go back and get the market and the train station in there, and I got some really good shots, and I'm glad I went back. I had quite a good day and all. It's a nice way to finish off because the last 2 or 3 times I've been to Chelmsford I've ended up arguing with some of the women down there because there's a lady who works at the Tiptree tea place and she started kicking off at me taking photos, and then there was also a lady at the Essex Regiment Museum who also started being a bit of an arsehole. So I was going to call it the Karens of Chelmsford, but instead I'll call this video Chelmsford Complete. So as of now, I'll use all the photos I took today and stick them into an album, which is already pretty much done anyway, so hopefully by this end of tonight I will have printed off that book. The interaction at the beginning with the Polish chap, he was a security guard. I didn't film his face because he came over smiling, he was polite, he was just asking what I was up to while I was taking photos. Do you know what? I can kind of respect any concern about taking photos, and it was the way he conducted himself that I do what Charlie Beach does. I've learned from him with how he goes about it. So if someone comes up to him and they're friendly, he won't record the face. He'll kind of go off, points away from him. But if they start being an arsehole, then obviously he'll get the face in there. And there was no need to do to him. It was sound. He was just doing his job. Someone would probably pick me up on about 100 security cameras have got at the market. Ironically, obviously saw me taking photos and decided to come and ask what I was up to. So yeah, that's kind of it. I think I dealt with it quite well. So it was almost like a little bit of an audit in there. I don't really think I've got much else to say, to be honest. I think it's not a bad little town. It's a city, but not a bad little city, and yeah, that's kind of it. And that's it. Cheers.